My name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy and name, image, and likeness, also known as NIL. So there's a recent case that's been filed by a resident in Ohio. They're trying to propose it as a class action, and this is around the name, image, and likeness of a gentleman who saw his photo on Ancestry.com used in an advertisement to have other people join the site. So Mr. John Wilson, he's actually suing for the unauthorized use of his yearbook photo. So it shows his photo, his year of graduation, his city, and state of residence, and he's saying that Ancestry.com used this information to target people who either lived in his city and state, went to his high school, to try to entice them to sign up for Ancestry.com. The reason why this is an interesting case is because whenever a company is using someone's image or likeness for something that could be commercialized, that is something that really should be done in a way where the person's permission is requested for that. So I think people are watching this case very closely because it may change the way that companies use images of people in advertisements. So the most recent thing that happened in this case, there was a motion to dismiss that was denied. So it looks like this case may actually turn into a class action at some point, especially if it is thought that the commercialization of this person's image was kind of done in a way that's against their right to privacy and then also their right to commercialization. Part of the commercialization argument, which people are getting into, is that even though this person is not a famous person, their image was still used in a way to kind of create more sales or for marketing or try to entice people who possibly either went to that school, lived in that area, or maybe had known this person to get them to actually sign up for their service. I think this is really interesting. I think we're going to talk a lot more in the future about people's name, images, and likenesses, especially as more people are starting to use that information to possibly earn money. And whether they're influencers or they have businesses, they want to be able to control the images and the information about themselves, even if they aren't what people would consider to be maybe a famous person or a notable person or a politician or someone like that. That's it. Thank you.